something like 2040 to 2050, the European excessive summer of 2003, when over 20,000 people died of overheating, will be the norm. Every year will be as hot as that, nearly. Now, the consequences for people might be dealt with. They may go away for the summer to cooler places, or they can turn up the air conditioning. But for the plants and the ecosystems, there's no such relief. We will be entering a world where supplies of food becomes more and more scarce.
Well, interestingly enough, the odds right now are 50-50. That's what makes this a very exciting moment, because we have 50% probability of actually walking down the crisis path onto, honestly, irreversible damages that we will never be able to control and that are life-threatening for the human species, without any exaggeration. But we also have 50% probability of actually doing something completely different. And that's the excitement of the moment, because collectively, not individually, but collectively, we can decide to choose a better path, to write a future that we really want and that we can look forward to. That's the exciting moment. Can you believe it? We are right at the crossroads of humanity having the possibility to go one way or the other.
Today, we're at a point where the deployment of new digital telecommunications infrastructure on a global scale, I'd suggest, is beginning to transform cities everywhere. This is the most recent wave of transformation mediated by infrastructure. So the questions we need to ask, what can we expect from that? And more importantly, what can we do about it? This is the potential for emergence of virtual communities, as distinct from the more familiar kind of physically based communities. Virtual communities can be geographically dispersed, metropolitan, regional, national, or global scale. They may or may not map onto established physical communities. And they produce a very interesting condition, a condition that I think many of you will recognize, in which we belong with varying degrees of commitment to multiple overlapping communities.
VillageScape is about virtually networked villages, where food is produced, where we live, work, and preserve our functional ecosystem. VillageScape stands on local food chains, local energy, livable resources, and ecosystems. The village grows its economy in the virtual world. Imagine a life with secure foundations whilst working virtually.